Hey, welcome in everyone to the Game or Die Show. My name is Ryan Moore, and hey, tonight we're going to be playing a little bit more Subnautica Below Zero because I need some VR in my life, and VR is awesome. So let's go ahead and just jump right on into it, all right? Hold on. Man, dude, it does that every single time. There we go. I don't know why that happens. That is so weird. Okay, let me throw on my headphones and we'll get started. Five hours in this game already. Wow, okay. I need to figure out just to get these a little bit tighter. I don't know why these headphones just have a really hard time staying on. It's going to be good to be back in the underwater sector. Okay, there we go. Oh, right. We built this whole thing. We got our sea truck with one module. And I don't think we can get out yet. Or oh, we do it this way. Man, what a cool idea. I really like the sea moth or the sea truck. I think that's pretty cool. Okay. We need some food and water. So let's grab a couple things of food. If we can. Man, I forget how great this game looks. Every single time I load it up, I just go, oh, that's right. This game looks fantastic. I think they did a great job with the colors and the vibrancy of everything. It feels a little bit more put together. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So we got a lot of like storage space, right? With a lot of good amount of things, but it's not full for sure. And we could definitely add in special things too. Let's throw in some of that. Throw in some of this. Let's eat that stuff first and foremost. Always do water first, because I will accidentally cook a bladderfish when I don't want to or need to. So we'll do those first and foremost. Then we'll get some snackies with some cooked Arctic peepers and a hoopfish. Cool. So eat, drink, and be merry. And we're good to go. Okay. Now, can we build out a water filtration device at all? We got a bioreactor. We got an alien containment unit. Vehicle upgrade console. I would like a battery. No. Modification station. Fabricator. Wall locker. Okay. We actually need some more stuff. Now, the vehicle upgrade, I do believe we have, right? I think it's this way. To the right? Yeah, okay. And what is this? The modification station. Let's try and make one of those. So I need a computer chip, titanium, diamond, and lead. And again, I should probably... Can we not... Hey, what's up, Zephyr? Okay, so we can't pin it from here. Computer chip, titanium, diamond, lead. Diamond, lead, and computer... Or diamond... Ah. That TTS throws me off every single time. Trying to talk over something. Pretty difficult. Okay, so we're looking for a diamond and lead. Okay. Diamond There's our diamond. And then we just need a computer chip. How are you doing this fine evening, sir? Gold, copper wire, and table coral. Gold. Copper wire. Oh. And table coral. Sweet. There we go. I figured just in case I don't get around to it tonight, since yes, last night was a late stream, I will start streaming a little bit earlier tonight. And man, there's games coming out, man. There's just too many games. Thermal blade. Okay, battery. We need a battery. And synthetic fibers we can't do. Prawn, kyanite we don't have. Okay. And that's a sea truck. Nickel. Okay. So thermal blade, let's get a battery. What up, yo, indeed. Word to your homies and your mother. Battery. That's what we're trying to do here, right? Ribbon plant and copper core. Okay. So we got one copper. Oh, McLovin? You named yourself McLovin? Oh, man. That movie, super bad. Oh, my gosh. When that movie came out, dude, we quoted that all the time. That was a great quotable movie. It's crazy, too, because they all went on to be, like, good, successful actors, but they didn't have the breakaway success that you would have thought. Like, Michael Cera's kind of more in the indie roles after... Like, his big breakout was Arrested Development, and he was still a young kid when that first aired. And then, what, season 4 and 5, when they brought it back, it just wasn't the same. Dude, that... Was it the ending? Is it the ending title sequence? The credit sequence? Oh, boy. I had a few friends that really thought that was hilarious. Yeah, the outtakes. Ugh. I miss when just like the blooper. I don't like stingers on the end of movies anymore, because you're just always waiting for, okay, what's next immediately. I like when the movie has fun and it says, we're going to have fun with this. Here's a bunch of bloopers of us screwing around on set. Dude, Paul Rudd, man. That dude doesn't age, number one. And he's been in some great movies. And he's always got these weird roles, too, in movies. Like, it was kind of incredible that he was both the, you know, like, kind of romantic lead, but also screwing around comedy type of person with, like, Will Ferrell and stuff like that, and Wet Hot American Summer. That probably, out of all of the Netflix stuff that they ever did, bringing back Wet Hot American Summer for, like, 2 seasons was incredible. I loved that. Because that whole crew, that comedy troupe was amazing. Wanderlust. No, I have not seen that. It's my pod, right? And we want to go back to the base. I think we have enough ribbon to build a couple batteries. Just pick up random junk along the way. Yeah, no, I don't believe I've ever seen Wanderlust. Jennifer Aniston, huh? That is one thing that they really need to get better at with this game is the culling of... I think it's Z culling? I can't remember. Oh, Key and Peele are in it? Man, Key and Peele. What a phenomenal show, too. I will say, as funny as Key and Peele is, which I do believe they are incredibly funny, when I originally watched that, I think it was like right after it went off air or right when it was going off air. So like 2012, 13 maybe. Maybe even later than that. Maybe 2014 or 15. I did not find that much of it funny, but some of the stuff in it that was funny was the funniest stuff imaginable, man. I've laughed harder at some of their skits than anything else. Okay, so we needed the thermal blade, right? I would have to rewatch it. I think if I rewatched it, I would find a lot more stuff funny now. I 100% agree. And it's incredible that... Why can't I get the thermal blade? There we go. Let's see if we can cook something up real quick. Like you. You look tasty. I love that. That's such an incredible shortcut to get food really quickly when you need it. Chris and Jack. Chris and Jack. Who's Chris and Jack? Ultra high capacity we don't have the ingredients for. Mark II. Mark II. Kyanite, can't do. Enameled glass we can do. Ruby we can do. Synthetic fibers I don't think we can do yet. Oh, yes we can. Spiral plant clipping.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Interesting. I would check them out. So we have the storage module and the drill arm. Okay. Let's see. 400 meters? I mean, might as well, right? I think going down this depth, though, not going to really work all that much. Ooh, there's a lot of ribbon stuff. Yeah, I'll have to check them out after the stream. At least look them up. If there's a kit or a skit that you think is really funny, you want to direct my way, feel free to send it in the Discord. Let's grab a few of these, I guess. Ah, just titanium. Boo. You got me? All right, sweet. Ooh, let's... Oh, dude, don't think that that's lame that you're sore from cutting branches. I did a lot more sawing today too, and I'm exhausted, man. The last couple of days I've just been cutting a lot of wood and ooh. But it's not branches, it's just lumber. 10x1s, 2x4s. What else? Some not pallets. What do you call that stuff? Plywood. Some cutting plywood. Trying to take advantage of the weird weather we're having. It's just stuff for the ceiling on the studio and kind of locking everything down a little bit more. So just a lot of studio stuff. Not making anything in particular. But I have fixed a few things, like on the table. I've mended a few legs on the table. And I also have, what is this? Control room, nice. We'll grab this titanium because we can. Ooh, lots of titanium. Might as well. Doing a lot of cleanup too. Just a lot of cleanup. I can't believe I missed that thing. I'm glad I saw it though. We still need to go down pretty low. So we need to find that spiral stuff or whatever. Gotta be careful. Ooh. This is the terrifying part. Let's get that quartz if we can. I hear him. I see him. And we're running. But now that the weather's kind of turned a little bit, I'm like, oh, I got to take advantage of this because all my stuff is still outside. All my tables, well, I moved the table saw, luckily. Get away from me, get away, get away. Out of all the power tools I've ever used, I think the table saw is the most terrifying one. Like everything else, I'm like, yeah, it's a power tool, you know, don't be stupid, and you'll be fine. But the table saw, for whatever reason, man, that thing is just, it spins so fast, it's so loud, and it looks dangerous. It feels extremely dangerous to use, even though, like, you know you're going to be fine because you're not going to be stupid with it. But man, every time I turn that thing on, I'm just like, okay, Ryan, don't be an idiot. Just don't be an idiot. Oh man, look at that thing. Oh, we gotta scan this if we can. Oh man, what? Get away. Whoa. Whoa. What is going on here? Let's see if I can get into... Jeez, dude. That's a screwing up my vision. Wow. Bayoso Max, or however you pronounce your name. What's up, dude? How's it going? Jeez. That really screwed up my vision. I don't know what the heck that thing was. Just Max? Just Max? All right, cool. I'm doing good, man. How are you? Welcome in. Just playing a little Subnautica Below Zero. Trying to see what we can see, scan what we can scan, and have a good time. How is your day going? Let's scan this sucker. Glow whale. Yeah, you came in at a really rough time. That alien creature kind of screwed around with our vision. But now it's just a VR game at this point, and it's awesome. It's one of my favorite VR experiences is playing Subnautica. It's incredibly submersive and immersive. Okay. Now, distress call is over that way. Yeah, it really does. It definitely feels like you're under the sea. And it's a little bit creepy, a little bit scary, not gonna lie. but also rad. Just unbelievably rad. Yeah, those sharks, they show up like out of nowhere sometimes. We got to be very careful. Ooh, what's down here, eh? Okay, so let's grab our scanner. Ultra capacity tank fragment. 2 of 3, all right. So we need one more, and we still need spiral something or others. Ooh, some stuff down here. Exosuit thermal reactor module. Okay. 1 out of 2. Okay, so we're finding more stuff to scan.
There is a large anomalous mass of rock that has broken away and risen above the surrounding terrain.
Yeah, 100%. Once you play it in VR, there's just no way you can go back to playing flat.
You must continue to investigate.
Continue invest. I remember this part. I remember this weird crevasse area, and this is kind of where you can go too far. So we're gonna have to like park it basically like right here. We're at 389 meters out of 400 that we can go. So we'll park it right here, and we'll just kind of start going down.
Technology nearby. A body component is near.
Flowering spore. Scan it. Is that gold? Can make hydrochloric acid now. Yeah, it's gold. Okay, let's just go down here and see if we can find anything that we really need. What's this guy? A triops? Take one of you. Young continent enemy. We'll take a few. Crap. I know what that was. Okay, I've got to be careful about my air supply here. Is there anything? Oh, okay. Yeah, we gotta be careful. We gotta go back. We'll scan nickel. And our diamond. Pick up some gold. And we gotta make our way back because we will run out of air and die and lose everything. And then that will be no bueno. Okay, 30 seconds.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Okay, we should be fine. Hopefully. Good grief. Come on.
Oxygen.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I've heard of what you're talking about, like this weird McDonald's thing going on where they had their CEO eat a burger that apparently is it that it doesn't exist? Like, is that what's going on with it? I didn't really understand why people were freaking out about it. Like, it's a burger. Why is this a big deal? But is it because it's all AI? Ooh, is this a spiral plant? I think it is. Loot plant? Okay, I don't think that's... No, I do not remember Zuckerberg smoking meat stream. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, still not finding what I want to find. But we'll take a ruby. Is that silver? take some silver. We gotta get back, though. Man. Just losing our air real quickly here. Such a bummer. Not really finding what I want.
Seek fluid intake.
Okay. I mean, you could just... I'm just playing devil's advocate here. You could chalk that up to executives not knowing how to act on camera, which is really, really just people not knowing how to react to being on camera and trying to and just failing miserably. But at the same time, you know, it's like, is it AI? Does this character or this person actually exist? So who knows? Should we explore a little bit of this area? I think we should. I just don't know where that spiral plant is. Yeah. Zuckerberg's, like, weird transformation, just, it felt like, oh, this guy now feels comfortable, you know, in his own skin type of thing. And good for him. You know, sports can do that. You know, activity of any sort can really change your mindset. He became a man, that's right. Ooh, look at all this ruby. I'll take it. Here, let's throw a few things in here. Oh, wow, that's a huge storage module.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Yeah. When you are one of the richest people in the world, you can spend your money, you know, hiring the absolute best and right people, and it will make a huge difference. Okay, what's this one? Man. Batman money, yeah. I wish I had some Batman money. All right. We can build our ultra high capacity tank. What is that going to take? Can we even... Yeah, here we go. Lithium. Just 4 lithium? Okay. I mean, I think we've got that in our inventory. I think we picked up a good chunk of lithium. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sweet. Anything else that we can grab while we're here? Oh, I know, right? I'm gonna say that Batman Arkham Shadows from 2024 was amazing, and it's such a bummer that that studio got shut down. Like, that was probably my biggest studio shutdown disappointment of all, because Arkham Shadow was legit amazing, and it continued on one of my favorite franchises, which is Batman Arkham. And having them make basically Arkham, like Batman Arkham 4, and them making a VR game knocked it out of the park. And not having it, man, ugh, it's such a bummer. There we go. Yeah, it really was. It was perfect. And we'll never get a sequel. And the ending too, like, they set everything up to make it just like such an interesting, like, addition to the Arkham universe. Like, it wasn't a reboot. it wasn't, you know, like, hey, we're doing our own thing. It's like, no, we love this universe. We want to add to it. And that's what I think a lot of these modern games need to do. Yeah. Well, I will say that it was given out. If you bought a Quest 3 in that time, it was a free add-on. Like, it was a pack-in game. So there's a lot of people who bought a Quest 3 at that time because they did a significant price drop during Christmas, Black Friday deal. So they got one of the best games of all, like, best VR games of all time for free as well. So that was cool. Aquarium module. I guess we're just scanning and just exploring. What's that noise? Give me a sec. Hup. They've lost so much money too. Here, okay. I am unmuted. Good. They've lost so much money because they freaking dumped all of it into some garbage, you know, the Meta Horizon stuff that no one wants, and was like one of the worst, like, ways to make VR technology work. Like, such a bad investment. I don't know who told them to do that, but it was just absolutely awful. They should have invested in games, in studios, and had those games and studios develop small stuff. Yeah. The fact that they made it part of the UI, like the main base UI, and it just looked like utter garbage too. Like, it was just such a slap in the face. Yeah. And we all saw what happened to PlayStation Home, right? Like, that's and Second Life. They were thinking it was going to be Second Life. But even then, who do you know in real life that even plays Second Life or talks about it or does anything in it? No one. No real person plays Second Life. No real person wants avatars. No real person wants any of that garbage. Yeah. Yeah, the VR chat scene. those weirdos. Weirdos is putting it politely, too. Hey, Featherfish. That's a fun name. Grab one of you.
New creature discovered.
I mean, I tried it too back in the early days when that, again, when it was only a VR game too, or VR software. It was funny too because, like, I was the only I'm still one of the only people I know that has VR. And my nephew was like, oh yeah, I was asking him, like, what do you play? And he's like, oh, I've been playing a lot of VR chat. I'm like, oh, you got VR? And he's like, no. And I said, what? But you play VR chat? He's like, yeah, I'm in there a lot. You know, and he was younger too. He's like 16, 17, something like that. And I was just like, but it's a VR game. He's like, no, it's totally not. You don't need a VR headset. I'm like, oh, really? And so I started looking it up and I went, oh, I don't like anything of this. I don't like what's happening here. They should just call it furry chat or VTuber chat. Like, that's really what it is. Like, get VR out of that name's mouth. And title. That's how I feel about VR chat. I feel the same way. don't get it, and it's really weird and off. It's off-putting, I'll say. I'll try and be very nice. It's off-putting. And I'm just getting a crap ton of lithium here. I mean, I could. Oh, really? It's one of the few places you can watch in VR. Huh. Back in the day, there was this program called, I think, Skybox VR. I don't know if it's native headset, but it was definitely a, oh, this is how you view VR photos or 360-degree photos. This is how you watch 3D content. I haven't thought about that in years, but I think that's what it's called. Oh, nice. There you go. Oh, dude, that's gonna look real cool. I think that'll look awesome. Okay. I think what we'll do is we'll go back over here. Still don't have that depth module, man. I'm so bummed. Couldn't find those spiral something or others. Ooh, what's down here? What's this? I think this is just a regular sea truck. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Sea truck fragment. Don't need it. Not now. Just make lots and lots of hoarding space. Hopefully, my base won't lose any of my lockers. I'm just so terrified of that happening. I think maybe I should build a new base down at that spot that we were at. I think maybe we're gonna have to do that again. And build a little base where we need to kind of explore. Just so that I'm not constantly running back and forth.
I have determined the location of some important technology. I implore you to investigate.
Will this help us build you a body?
I do not know what we will find. I just know it is important.
Yeah, the lava
Location
stuff, man.
uploaded to
You
PDA.
just don't want to mess around with that stuff. Okay. We'll grab our storage of all of our other fun stuff. Ooh, I'm kind of far away from the mic. And we did get a lot of ruby, though, so that's great. Maybe we can do something else. We can build out a few more extra things. I love it. I love hoarding all this stuff so that if I need anything, I can just kind of throw it in really quickly. So, we'll do this. We'll unload. We'll load a new one. And then we'll throw that guy in there. Hooray! Okay. So we've got a sea truck. We've got a prawn suit. Oh, right. Okay. High capacity tank and lithium 4. So we'll pop out our high capacity. And go grab 4 lithium. And make a better tank. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hooray! Sea Truck Depth Upgrade Module 2. That's what we want. We want a Mark II depth upgrade for the Sea Truck and a Mark II of the prawn suit. We can't do Mark II of the prawn suit because we don't know where kyanite, and we got a couple nickel cores, I think. But kyanite, man, that's way deep. I think that's like 900 meters deep or something like that. So, synthetic fibers, enameled glass, 2 rubies. There we go. I want to build a... Nope, that's a scan. I want to build... Ooh, a control room. Operational hub for observing and managing habitat power, structural integrity, and aesthetic design. Okay. I mean, that sounds kind of cool, but I don't think it's really necessary. Locates resources and wrecks within range. Okay, 2 titanium. Let's do 2 titanium, and then let's get rid of those. Oh, right. A prawn suit thermal reactor. Oh, we haven't even done the depth Mark 1 module. Okay. Oh, we can't do the thermal reactor either because kyanite, we don't have that. So, Mark 1, let's pin that recipe. And it is enameled glass, ruby, and synthetic fibers. Enameled glass. Is it 3 ruby? 1, 2, 3. And then synthetic fibers. Which would be fiber mesh, plasteel. Why is that? Man, it just seems so high. And I also have something else that I can't see. What else do I have pinned? A reinforcement, I believe, right? Oh, yeah, dude. Resident Evil 9 seems awesome. Resident Evil 9 seems awesome. My wife and I are actually watching through a playthrough of it. Because I'm not gonna play it, but I like watching it, and so I'm watching through it right now, and it's pretty cool. Like the storyline and everything like that. I can't play those games. They terrify me. Ooh, Architect Artifact. Okay. Here, let's turn these off really quick. Just turn off all that garbage. Drop pod we don't need. Phasmophobia? No. No phasmophobia. No and then. Okay. So, we just need synthetic fibers. What does it say? Okay. Parallel processing unit. Processing. Okay, spiral plant clipping. Ugh. Spiral plant clipping. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna build a little locker unit, a wall locker, right there. And that will have our enamel glass and rubies. And then I guess we're gonna enamel glass, ruby, Synthetic fiber. That's Mark II for the sea truck. So we need to do the same thing. Enamel glass, 2 rubies, and synthetic fibers. So we just need to find the spiral, whatever. Spiral plant. Okay, let's go hunting for food and water really quick. Food's going to be easy now that I have my thermal blade. I don't think I used the thermal blade when I originally played Subnautica. I don't think I did it at all. I don't think I used the thermal blade. And it's crazy because it's super useful. Like being able to just go, yep, there you go. Now I've eaten. Yep, now I've eaten. Now I'm pretty much at full health. Or food. So I started hacking. So I started hacking away. Yeah, I can't do that. Those things, man, they're messed up. I don't like dying in games, no matter what. I always feel like I lose progress when I die, which in modern games really isn't a big deal. Like, you don't have that big setback in most modern games unless you're playing like a Dark Souls game. Everything else is like, yeah, whatever. Like, you died a little bit, not a big deal. Whoop. Okay. All right.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So where is our... Whoa. How far away is that? Oh, it's not too far. Westworlding is, like, I think my favorite new term. That's great. Oh, man. Yes. Just saving it, like, instead of save scumming, like, that's a dumb term. I've never liked the term save scum. But Westworlding, I know exactly what you mean by that. That is fantastic. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, that's a way better term than save scumming. Because that's exactly what you would do, right? You would play like Westworld, where there's no consequence for your actions. Man, that show was so good. I felt like there's only a handful of shows that I really feel very, very passionate about, and where I feel it's made almost specifically for me. Westworld was one of them. Like 100%. It felt like that show was made for me. Okay, I'm trying to get down. Here we go. Is my power 62? Okay. I would say Westworld, Boardwalk Empire, Hell on Wheels. All three of those shows felt like they were basically made specifically for me. Oh, I think we've already been down here. I feel like we were down here before. Oh, man. But, yeah. Like, I really loved Westworld, but, like, the sci-fi took over a lot, and it did end up, like, kind of ruining a lot of it. Westworld is, like, hardcore, just straight up. Here is,
What you found
hold
is
on.
more than just an artifact. It will help me follow the traces my people left on this planet.
I'm glad it could help.
I know you would still prefer me to have a corporeal form of my own.
Well, yes.
If you continue searching, I may regain some of my connection to the network, piece by piece.
Oh man, I watched Eastbound and Down a couple years ago on planes while I was traveling, and that was a show. And honestly, as I was in California this last week, I watched Vice Principals. It felt like Eastbound and Down 2. Like, that's exactly what it felt like. And, you know, oh my gosh, dude. Danny McBride and Walton Goggins, man. Just crazy. Oh, Stevie. I was just going to talk about Stevie. His transformation at the end, too, like where he gets all the implants and like plastic surgery and stuff. Oh my gosh. It honestly was upsetting. Like watching Stevie like in those last season or whatever, or second to last season, when he's got like the blue contacts and the cleft chin. Oh my gosh. Like just straight up upsetting. I still think about the time where he like tried to break the window of the car. Doesn't he like try and break a window and like shatters his hand and is all bloody? Oh my gosh. Man, it keeps doing that. I really hate that feature. Ugh. It's such a stupid feature. Like, the fact that you can't turn this stuff off. Like, I'm so sick of these developers making things that are just on by default, no way to turn off, are unnecessary and unuseful. Like hitting a menu, like hitting a button on a controller and turning that on would be so much more helpful. There is some hotbar stuff that is able to be changed, and I can change a handful of things, but not a bunch. Like, it's mostly locked down. You can only change a few things. Ah. So weird. All that floating nonsense. The gift of the sea monkey. Yeah. Yeah, I have a handful of things mounted to the hotbar, but there's certain things you can not get rid of, which is dumb. Okay, what is going on here? Message recorded to log.
My people exist as an intertwined network across space. It enables us to understand what each component needs and feels. It takes the uncertainty out of communication. I find myself missing that feeling. I felt the presence of some of the network when we found this artifact. Hopefully, if we find more, I can get a better sense of it.
Okay. So, Recyclotron recycles items into their constituent parts. I mean, okay. Might as well. There we go.
This
What are
hybrid
you?
technology
Oh, in
allows
the
for
sim? Nice.
recycling of natural resource components without rinsing and sorting them into bins first.
Yeah, just gonna have a little bit of fun. I get it, man. That's why I'm playing this right now. I was like, I just want to have a little fun in VR. Okay. I think we just go back down to that coral part and see if we can go find those spiral locations. Unless... Yeah. Sim racing in VR is such an incredible thing. I wish I enjoyed it more because it's super cool, but I have such a hard time when it's so simulation based. I like arcade racers, like I always have. Like that's just kind of my cup of tea. But I love the idea of it. I think I had a lot of fun in like Dirt Rally, and there's some other ones. I can't remember which ones, but like I think Dirt Rally was kind of the big one that I played back in the day. Dude, I was playing that on, I think, the original Oculus Rift or the dev kit too, even. Is there stuff down here? No, I don't think so. Just keep going past this. Now there is this little thing. I'm gonna bounce out of here because it looks pretty cool. Oh, can I not get in it? No, I can't. Oh, I can't. Huh. Weird. Oh, there we go. Okay. It just looks like it pops out the other side. Yeah, okay. Some fun thermal stuff. Nothing really drastic other than some diamonds. Yeah. Not really necessary to be in here. Some lead. I mean, I'll pick up the diamonds. They're here. Assetto Corsa, that's it. Oh, interesting. I just like the more like fun-based, screw around, high-speed driving, slam into walls, and not have to worry so much about tire damage or vehicle damage. That's the type of Wreckfest, Burnout, those style of games.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, dude, I would play that stuff in VR in a heartbeat. Give me Wreckfest 2 in VR, man. I will play it day one. That sounds wonderful. It really would be, dude. You'd get so motion sick for people. I think people would get extremely motion sick playing Wreckfest in VR, but I would be for it. I don't get motion sick. I'm all about that. Give it to me now. Oh, I hate these weird alien jellyfish. Oh, we're not even that low. Okay. Just keep going. Keep exploring. I just don't want to see a Leviathan, that's all. Just don't give me a Leviathan. Dude, like, look at this wall of ice. like this gigantic wall cliff of ice. That is so creepy and weird, but I love it. That's titanium, or no, that's copper? Yeah. I think we're good on copper for a while. And that's quartz. More quartz. 250. Okay. Yeah, they look weird alien jellyfish. Oh, the Chattanooga aquarium? Ooh. I don't think we didn't go to that one. That's on. I didn't know there was an aquarium in Chattanooga. That would be fun to go to. Ooh, man, this is getting dark. And this just sheer drop off. You know what? Before I do that, I'm at 300 meters. Yeah. This is like edge of the game world, and I'm gonna die. Just sinking down and down, and yeah, this I think is the end of the game world, and I can almost guarantee there's gonna be a Leviathan, so I'm gonna go.
Entering ecological dead zone. The prospect for survival is fast approaching 0.
Yeah, see, there you go. The game even says, holy freaking crap! Hey, come back, come back. Let me scan you. Jeez, dude. Ha. Oh, good grief. Well, there's my crap my pants moment. Yeah, he did. He said, hey, you stay out of here. You get. Okay, so about 1,200 meters from the base in this direction. Yeah, I'm kind of bummed that I didn't get to scan them all the way. Titanium, boo. Ah, what a bummer. That's okay. My heart skipped a beat, though. That terrified me for a moment. There's stuff down here, though. I think. Yeah, there's stuff down here. Yeah, they kind of just spawned him, like, very close to me. It felt a little unfair. I won't lie. Okay, who's trying to take a bite out of me? Ooh, maybe this is spiral something or other. Have we seen this stuff? I guess we have. I can't scan any of it. Okay. Keep exploring just a... Oh, yeah, I think I remember this area. 350, though. We're pretty much near the end of our depth. There's some ruby. Uranium.
Rising temperatures detected in mineral-rich fissure below.
Ooh. What are you doing down here? Thermal plant fragment? And another one. Okay. What else can I scan? What else can I scan? Yeah, this is where I need to, like, definitely have some depth modules. But I got a pretty good amount of stuff. Oop, there's stuff down here for sure.
It is both reassuring and unsettling to rediscover this site after being in storage for so long. My connection to the network grows stronger, however slightly. I hope you will continue to search for more of these.
Okay, not a whole lot of actual useful stuff here. Well, we'll take a few. Some gold, lithium, more gold, I'm sure. Right. Titanium? Boo. Okay, 114. Okay, we should probably start floating back on up to the east side. Oh, we're already... Yeah, we can get rid of some titanium. Grab as much ruby as I can, I think. And uranium. I was just thinking of that song, dude. I was just thinking of it. Man. I loved, and I think that's really one of the big reasons why I love modern Fallout is the music. The whole 50s aspect. Yeah, exactly. It's like the same thing, right? We already have these. How many thermal plant things do they need to throw in? Okay, where's my guy? There he is. Ooh. It's kind of far. I got 30 seconds to make it 100 meters.
Warning.
Okay.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I think I can make it. I'll be fine. But it's close. It was close. There we go. Whew. I just need to find my spiral stuff, man. That's all I want right now. I don't care about any of this stuff. But I will grab more of this. I mean, hoarding it is just nice. I should hydrate. It's a smart idea. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that as soon... Oh, whoa. Well, we just found the mother lode of all this stuff. I don't need any more out of the entire game now. Jeez. I can basically build whatever I want. Man, I love it. Dude, yeah, there's too much. There's legit too much of this stuff. But I know I'm going to need it for later, so why not just grab all of it right now, throw it in my base, and then I never got to worry about it ever again. Thank you, game. That was quite nice of you. Okay, let's go back to my thing so I can get something to drink. Right? Yeah, unless the lockers get knocked out again, which I'm not going to say is not going to happen. Grab this guy right here, because why not? And boom.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Cheers. Hydrate. That's always fun. I get it in my headphones now too, which is nice. What What time is it? 10? Oh, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Yeah, nice and crispy. Okay. So we know that this area does not have our spiral stuff either, which is a bummer. So we're gonna go up. And hopefully we'll make it. Yeah, just enough. We'll just go to our base, throw in all of our rubies and uranium. More thermal plants. Why is there so many thermal plant things? Like, I don't need it, man. I'm assuming that is, but just in case. Thermal plant. Thermal plant. Okay. Where are we going? Base, that way. I could build a control room or whatever, or a scanner room, and then be able to scan stuff. I think that might be what I want to do.
Seek fluid intake.
Okay, game. Sure. Ooh, close. Hey, we're almost at the top. You know, I don't hate the prawn suit as much as I did originally at the start of Subnautica 1 playthrough, but I still don't like it. I still think it's a way worse vehicle to be. I think it's the worst out of all of them. Like, I'd rather drive the Seamoth. The Seamoth you feel safe in. Oh, that's this area. Okay. Man, those guys. Where did he go? Did he fly out of the ocean? I think he breached like a whale? Don't like I'm having to go all the way around this big, gigantic island either. Yeah, the Seamoth, you feel safe, but then you realize, like, it doesn't take a whole lot to destroy it. And once it blows up, then it's gone, and it sucks. Okay. We're gonna have to find that spiral stuff, and we're gonna have to maybe make another makeshift base, just so that we have other extra places. I just don't know where to go from here. Like, I keep going to the same, like, handful of locations and hoarding stuff, which is great. I feel like I got a good handle on most of the items in this game at this point. But I just want a little bit more. A little bit more depth of my vehicles. Can't do that until I find that stupid spiral thing. What is it exactly? Spiral plant clipping.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Let's eat that Triclops. Or Triops. There we go. 2 titaniums and a quartz. There we go. Just throw all of our stuff in here. Someday, I'll build it all out and make it look all nice. But, I mean, this is really all you need. This is, like, how I feel min-maxing is. Like, you build the thing that you need to build. You build all the items that you need to, but then you throw all the other hoarding stuff in just lockers, and this is all you really need to beat the game. It's the one thing that I really don't like about myself is I'm very impatient, and I just don't see the value of building out a super crazy base in a game like this when once you kind of finish it, you're done, and there's no, like, that's what's really nice about Minecraft is you are able to build out what you're going to do, but there's so much extra stuff out in the world. Here, it's like you just build a base and it just stores your stuff. That's really all it does. So if it's just going to store my stuff, why would I spend all, like, several hours building out these elaborate bases with all these extra requirements if it's not going to actually benefit me in the long run? And it's just my own personal issue, and I hate it about myself, to be honest. Okay. What is the new thing that we got? We still haven't found the Sea Truck Aquarium and docking modules. Or the parallel processing unit. Oh, that was in that one base that I kind of kept screwing up. Okay, spiral plant clipping. Like, where is that? Like, how do I know what that is? Oh, man. I'm gonna click on all of these, huh? Ugh. Okay. Power. Reactor. Thermal. I wonder if it will have the spiral plant clipping. Like, have we found spiral plants? That would be nice to know. Maybe I should build a control room and scanner room. I think I might. Or mineral detector. Do we still have one? No, I don't think so. Oh, yeah, I do. Okay. Okay. So, limestone, quartz, outcrop, gold, copper, fragment, salt depot, titanium, sulfur, outcrop, table coral, gel sac, lithium, ion cube, metal salvage, nickel core, ruby, magnetite, silver, lead, limestone, quartz. Okay, so, yeah, unfortunately, then it can help us. Okay. What is the new thing? Let's undo that since it's going to take a while. Oh, thermal plant. There we go. Oh boy, there's so much. Reinforced dive suit. Can I build that? Oh, this is gonna take forever. I'm just gonna grab those.
Some of the wildlife down here is very grabby. If I didn't know better, I'd say they're after my supplies.
It's true. Coral, table coral. Fauna. Oh, man. This is gonna take a while. I don't want to do this right now. Exploitable. Creepvine. Creepvine seed. Flower and spore. Young cotton. Trinity barnacle. Sulfur plant. For wine glass. Fungus and gel sac. Dang it. Ugh. They really need to just have this go away. Like, we don't need it for everything. You know what? I'm not going to do that right now. I don't want to. Okay. What is our inventory like? We're clear. We got an ultra high capacity. We don't have the reinforced. Can I build out a reinforced? Synthetic fibers. All right. Okay, so it's got to be around somewhere, right? What's our beacon management situation? So we've done the artifact, right? So red on that one. We've done it. We've been there. Last known location. Should we go there? Or should we do the alien distress calls? Let's do this. Signal alien distress call. That way. Now, this is 400. I should take my sea truck. I kind of want to take my sea truck. That'll be faster. And I should probably dock to see if this charges, which I hope it does. There we go. And also, can I swap out my colors? Can we make a fun color system? Base. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Let's do a nice orange. Yeah, with a green stripe. Let's do green. And the interior will be blue. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. Done. We should eat. Come here, you. Mmm. Yum. There we go. All right. Jump in our sea truck, and then we are going to go find some stuff. There we go. Yes, I do that every once in a while. Like, there's this new game called Fixer Undercover, and it's very similar to the style of games, like escape room type games, that I'm kind of really into. Like House of Da Vinci and I Expect You to Die 1, 2, and 3. And it just came out. I bought it, and I've had it for 2 days, and I have not started it because I'm a little bit lazy, and I hate that. But I go, oh, it's a game that I'm going to have to, like, learn. I'm going to have to really, you know, schedule myself to play this game. And I just kind of don't want to right now. And also the whole streaming aspect. That's a big one, is, do I want to stream this? Which is almost always yes. Okay, let me save it for another time. And then, you know what? I kind of really don't want to do that. I want to do this instead. And it sucks. How do I freaking get this thing, man? Don't know where this thing is. What was that, emergency power only? Ooh, what is that? Yeah, the constant wanting to stream everything sucks. It really does. I honestly hate it about myself. I've not played so many games because I want to stream it and then I'm too tired. This is all sea truck, right? And I've been here before. I'm almost positive. Let's just make sure. Salvage? No. I don't think this is the spiral. No, I'm not getting anything out of it. Okay. And then I don't know if it's tonight or technically tomorrow, but the new Scott Pilgrim game is coming out, and I want to play that, and I'm going to probably buy it and then go, oh, I'll play it later on stream, and then maybe never play it on stream, and then wait for like 5 months and go, oh, you know what? I'm just going to play it now. Here we go. I think this is how we get to that thing. Ooh, have we been here? I'm sure we have. We have to have, right? Yeah, we've been here, because I've already gotten that thing. Ugh. How far is that? 246? Okay. Ow. Let's see if we go down this way. Maybe, hopefully. Can I not? Let me through. Let me through. Berry? No, I have not. I don't know what that is. Okay, I should not have brought my sea truck. And I don't know, I freaking hate this beacon. This beacon sucks. It is impossible to get to. Okay, we're gonna get out. I think is this way, hopefully. I want to crash, guys. Oh, it's right there, but it's not. Ooh, maybe this will be the way. No, of course not. This game is not that kind. Is it over this way? Can we possibly get to it? No. It's down, but I just don't know how to get down there. I'm so freaking lost on this thing. Like, there's some side cave or something that I need to get to. Maybe down this way? Okay. We are gonna throw that down. Whoa! I like how it was spinning. That was fun. I mean, I feel like we've done this. I mean, we definitely did this. 147? Yeah, here's this one, which we've been to.
Another site found. Perhaps its data will tell me something useful.
What do you mean data?
I have collected enough data to extrapolate the location of a component necessary to assemble my body. I will provide a signal.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay. Is that going to be this guy? Red. I'm just going to turn that off because I have no idea, man. Well, it says he assembled his body, so that's good, I guess. My base keeps dropping out of power because it's charging up my prawn suit. See, it says like answer. Oh, there we go.
Function with such a fallible and inferior body.
Excuse you? My body is anything but inferior. I work hard for my body to be able to do what it does.
Yes, but its overall form is not ideal. For example, consider its use of primitive ball and socket joints.
Is there anything you don't find primitive? Humans bartered with evolution to get more brain wrinkles and opposable thumbs.
It is true the opposable thumb is excellent, but all corporeal forms are temporary. The ability to be reborn when a body breaks down is paramount.
My body is my own and I cherish it. It grows with me. Humans have one life. We plant trees we can never experience the shade of. We build for the next generation.
Noble, but again truly inefficient.
You are incredibly frustrating, you know that?
I hope to see the forms of my people again.
She's a little bit sassy. I don't like it. Like, this is a precursor race. This is a race that is much more advanced than you. And he's just stating fact. And she's putting on an attitude. Like, chill out, lady. Just putting that out there. Still don't see that spiral coral sample or whatever. You know, maybe we just need to go to these specific locations that we haven't gone to yet. And then maybe we'll find it. I hope. That's really, like, the hardest part about this game for me is getting to these sections where you need something and you just don't know where it is. So I spend, like, several hours hunting and searching for it when I just don't know where it is. This looks spirally. Like, these look spirally, right? But it's probably not it. But we'll take a look. Did I get anything? No. That is not it, unfortunately. How far is this? 5? Wow, okay. I feel like we've done this. Gone here. Keep going. Going down, down, down. Down even further. Ow. And again, it kind of sucks because
Warning.
we're
Maximum depth reached.
we're
Hull
at
damage
the
imminent.
max for the sea truck, and the sea truck is at 300 meters. So it just there's just so much extra just annoyances. Luckily, I got a pretty solid amount of air. We gotta be careful also. Like, why is it spinning around that like that? Where is it? I've come this far. And I can't really... Ooh, are these the spiral guys? I think we tried this last night or 2 nights ago or whenever. Whoa! Nope. Not the spiral guys. Okay. I'm gonna die, for sure. Because I cannot find the entrance here. Is it down that way? Yeah, okay. Looks like it's down this way. So we're gonna need air for sure. I really wish I could just build out like a beacon. Like real quick. Just let me build a beacon. Where's my sea truck? Did I turn my beacon for the sea truck off? I did. There it is. And I've kind of lost the thing for it now. Which side? Okay. We know that it's down here in this spiral drop off. Ooh, is that Magnite? Nice. Okay, I think we're gonna go back to the base. Because at least I know where I need to be, even if I don't know exactly how to get there. I think I can figure it out. It's going to drop me down there too? Okay. Whoa. That was close. All right, we need to get back to our base, and I think I'll probably call it there because it's getting late-ish. And I started way earlier than I normally do. It's been a couple hours. There we go. Yeah, I started playing through the Mario games. Did Mario 1 for a little bit, and then I don't know why Mario 2 wasn't loading up, so I started playing Mario 3 and got to World 6, I believe. But the World 6, which is the ice world, I was having I was having a little bit of a hard time at the end there, around 3 a.m. last night. And man, that was just like kicking my butt to the point where I said, you know what, I should probably stop. But it's fun. It's fun going back to those old retro games. I enjoy it. It's just getting in that groove, like remembering the physics and everything like that. It's way more, a little bit more taxing than I thought it was going to be. Taxing might not be the right word, but whatever. Ooh. Okay. Let's throw in these. There we go. Now, if I take this, throw it out really quick. Oh yeah, Princess Toadstool is absolutely the best. The only person you should be playing as. There we go. Now we scanned it. Now we can probably find it and hunt for it later too. All right. Let's save. We made some good progress though, man. We basically filled up a lot of gold and rubies and uranium, sulfur, diamonds. Like, I have a buttload of stuff that I'm very happy about. So that's good. Yeah, definitely ballin'. All right. I think I'm going to call it there for tonight. Just because, like I said, yesterday was a much longer stream. I think I streamed twice yesterday too, and then I went until 3 a.m. and it was just a long time. So I'm gonna call it a little bit early tonight. But Zephyr, thank you so much for keeping me company tonight. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. Anyone else watching on stream as well, take care, God bless, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for more video games. Until then, bye-bye.